Hey everybody, Attention for you, Richard here, and welcome to the Nerd Life. You know what today is? Today is another trip into Journey into Forgeworld? Into Forgeworld. Yep, that's right. I stuttered that up, and I don't even care. Now, we're going to go table down here in a minute. The best we can. This is for Big Papa. Thank you, darling. Would you like to say hi? She stuck her tongue out. That's about as high as she can get. But the little mini one wants to say hi.
Hello.
Hello, Moto.
Hi.
Hey, she said hi. Yay, teenager. Oh, pizza. No, stop. We're going to go table down for this insanity gets even weirder. I will warn you, this kit, I have just been booking it, and I missed a lot of chances to do some recordings on it, man.
Lots.
Yeah, lots. Really, I did lots. So, you saw the head, the magnetization on the head. What we're going to do is we're going to go table down. We're going to look at, I have the legs complete and the upper torso complete, except for the arms. The arms are where I'm at right now. Can my face be any closer to the camera? Would you like that? How about that? So we're going to go table down now, and we're going to check out the torso and the legs of the big giant god machine. That's right. We're going to go down there. Let's do this. Can you see my camera and my glasses? Oh, it's pretty. Table down. Here we are, table down, guys. And it's so big it doesn't fit in my camera. Let's just show you like the size of this thing. Dimacaron can sit underneath its legs. That's right. And here, of course, there's my orc Stompa in the background going, nope, nope, nope. Right, Raz? Nope, nope, nope. Hi.
I didn't know that was the orc Stompa.
Yeah. I love you. Leave it alone. You already broke it once.
Huh?
You dropped it, remember? Anyway, let's get back to this Forgeworld trip.
It's not really a trip.
It is a trip. So last time we saw this guy, I was just working on the thighs. Like I hadn't glued everything together yet. But they're done now. So let's kind of show you what I've done. The feet, they're pinned. The toes are pinned in. Oh. See if I make this not move. The toes are pinned into the foot. I didn't put these little armor plates on here yet. There's some little ones that come over here and hide this spot, but I'm not doing that until I get ready to paint it more. I went ahead and put these on for stability. I wanted because it'll give it a little extra. My biggest fear when I built this was how I had the legs set up. I was worried that it wasn't going to be... It shifted. It pretty much shifted while I was gluing overnight. I use a... what is it called? Gorilla Glue, the Gorilla Epoxy. Stuff's good. It sets and cures in about 5 minutes. It sets, cures pretty solid in 30 minutes. Problem was, I set it and went to bed. So this leg went from shifting, was supposed to be back further, to, it was supposed to come back more like this. It shifted forward a little bit while it was drying. And I was kind of like stuck once it does that, because that epoxy ain't budging. So I went ahead and put all these in. Some of them I had some issues with, like you can see. There's going to be so much going on with this. Hey, it is what it is, right? I broke off this thing right here had these little hoses that come down. They snapped clean off. And I'm in a Titans group on Facebook. And a lot of the guys on there said, hey, dude, mine did the exact same thing. So really, honestly, where we're at with this guy is ready for paint. I'm going to paint these down, prime it black, and then I'll be able to start painting. The leg was pinned here. There's a pin coming this way, and there's a pin going through. So I drilled a hole all the way through. I didn't want it initially to go all the way through. I want it to be like this. Just looked like it's supposed to. So I only went part of the way in, but this one went a little crazy and it came all the way out. But there is a brass rod that goes right through his knees here, another brass rod that comes down through here, and then I filled it in with that plastic putty that you saw the other day. So the upper portion of the legs, so I have that big old brass rod that runs all the way through his crotch into his thigh pieces here. Now they don't go into these. In these, I have another brass rod, slightly smaller, that comes in this way. And that's all set in with that epoxy. I went back. This right here is a gyro thing. It's like a little cap. So once I got that in and had it flush, filled it with a little bit of putty, and then glued this down over top of it, and it's perfectly fine. Had I thought about it ahead of time, I could have done a rod that comes from this and runs all the way through into here and maybe meets in the middle or something. But that could have been a pin, and I could have had it where these slide off and just have this part glued to here. I don't know. But anyway, it worked out pretty good. I dig it. This one got a little sloppy. I got to clean up some of this. I haven't done any of the cleaning yet. So, although I said it's ready for paint, it's not quite. I need to clean up this plastic resin putty and stuff on some spots. But let me see. Anything in the back here I can tell you about? Nope. Everything is all good on that end. So, now, after I did that, I started building the torso, and I heard horror stories about the torso. And to be perfectly honest with you, this thing went together easy. Like, I was expecting it to take a lot longer. I mean, there's a lot of gaps still that I need to fix and work on. But, oh, yeah, let's shrink you down there. Shrinky dinky. So, there we go. Camera, stop it. So, here we go. So here's the magnet that fits in for the head. I'm not too worried about cleaning any of that stuff off. The head snaps in good. I don't have it handy right now, and I'll show you. I did have a little chip here. This broke off, but it doesn't matter. There's going to be an armor plate that goes across that so you can't see it. What else? That's pretty much it. Let's just do a walk around. So this entire piece is hollow. This big old torso body is hollow. Okay? I did have some trouble and struggle getting this up in there. Getting this flush. I'm going to go back with some more and kind of clean that up. Fill that in some more, smooth it out, and sand it all down to where those gaps are a little tighter. This in here is funny to me. There is so much detail up underneath here. I almost should have left this off to paint it. But I didn't realize it till after the fact. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm covering up all this detail, but I already have glue and goop there. I have to get it on. I've got the weapon pintle mount weapons for the front and the rear are on. Like I said, this torso is done. It's in. This piece was glued on. The basing here is glued on. There's a couple pins here and there running through there. The upper body, dude, went together snugly and tight. And with the Gorilla Glue, I keep forgetting how to say it. It won't come out of my mouth. The Gorilla Glue, it's so solid, man. Of course, I still got all those little gaps I need to fill up. I had a little bit of a struggle with these pieces here and here being a little off. I kind of reshaped them a bit, but probably not enough. But again, I just go in with some of that putty and fill in those gaps. I really like this door area and this platform area back here. It's like heck of wicked. And we have the big exhaust things. What else do we got, man? I haven't started the void shields yet. I did one to test that out, and I know a lot of people magnetize it. What I did is I just pinned it. So I just have a pin, a long paperclip pin running into the void shield, and then a little bit longer sticking out to run down in there and just hold it in place. And I tested it. It's a nice snug fit. It'll be perfect for, I don't know how, with the new 8th edition, how this works to play this guy. But remove a void shield as it gets damaged. I don't know. We'll see. I still, like I said, I have to do the arms. And that's my struggle right now, is how to work them out and have them to where I can swap out from the claw to the gun arms and vice versa. And then later on down the line, if Forgeworld puts out any other new stuff and I, for whatever reason, get it, how to swap those out. The upper guns here, from what I'm understanding, I haven't tested that theory out yet, but supposedly they just sit on. And the weight of them and everything else just sits them on perfectly. It's deep set in here, so I could go ahead and put a magnet on there anyway. I have really hefty magnets. Did we bring those magnets in here? Did I not give them to you? I thought I did. Oh, well, anyway. She just asked me if she watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Peas?
And then she said something about peas. She wants peas.
I said please.
Go eat some peas, Rose. We'll talk about Full Metal Alchemist later.
I said
Oh. You are a destructive 12-year-old. Anyway, yeah, so I could stick a magnet in there just for a little bit of stability. We'll figure that out once it's further along. Once I get the, like I said, I'm gonna spray the legs and get them primed. I'm not gonna spray this until I figure out the arms, what's gonna be a permanent fixture, what's not, what's gonna be magnetized, what's gonna be pinned or whatever. Once I get that, then I'll prime the body all black. Because I mean, it's a giant metallic beast. Most of this stuff's gonna be black. I mean, it's just the way it is. Your color is gonna be the armor plating. The armor plating is gonna be where my fun starts. I'm gonna push myself to do some really cool mural work. There's a guy out there, I can't remember what it is. I think it's called the Cistern Sisters or something like that, or Celestine Sisters, I don't know, but he did a Warlord and I think a Reaver Titan, and the mural work on that is gorgeous, dude. You should look it up. There, let's put that on there. Let's go for an aerial view, shall we? So this is the big Mammer Jammer in all its height and glory. Somebody asked me the other day how tall this is. From my understanding, it is 22 inches tall. I haven't measured mine out, you know, because, I mean, 22 inches is probably when it's standing upright and straight. Mine's got a little bit of a tilt to it because I wanted it to look like this foot was coming forward a little bit, like taking a step or getting ready to take a step. Or it planted and it's about to lean up and pick this foot up and move this foot forward. I don't know. Robotics, however they work, you figure it out. Yeah, so that is where I'm at on this guy. All the weapons and all the arms are put together. I'll show you those in another video separately. Probably when I figure out how I'm going to pin the arms on, you'll get to see the weapons then. I'm still, just like I said, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with it. Like another part of me said I should have worked that out before I put the upper armor plate skeleton on. But it is what it is. I already did it, so you just got to rock and roll with it, man. So I'm sorry, I'm just marveling at it and trying to figure it all out at the same time. But like I said, I'll show you the guns options later. Once we get to that area, and then of course the painting will be separate videos too. Once that all comes up, this guy is wicked. Along with the painting videos, I'm gonna have kind of like I did my Night House, and yes, I know I need to go back and finish my Night House off. I need to get that final episode of the story time in, and then I may start a story time on the Warlord and talk about the Mesorum Animaru, which is the Reaper of Souls Legion, Titanicus, from the Forgeworld Sepulcher. I think it's Sepulcher. Yeah. Means grave. Whatever. Forgeworld grave. I have started coming together with their story, so we'll see. A lot of Mechanicus and all that stuff, and the Princeps and things. It's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video, this journey into Forgeworld. This is where I'm at on this big monstrosity. I'm thinking I'm thinking, well, we still got several more videos because the painting videos alone are going to take me forever. Because my goal is to be really thorough on this. Like these pistons, there's pistons in several spots. But if you ever notice a piston, no matter how rusty, how crusty, how dusty any of the vehicle is or whatever it is, the pistons, they tend to be like shiny, shiny chrome with a little bit of greasy dirt oil on them. And that's what I want to get with these. Get these like popping chrome. Have everything else kind of used, decayed. I want to have oil dripping down things, like maybe have bolts kind of filled up with dirt in there and a little oil dripping down. You're not going to see those anyway because it's going to be covered by his plate, his cod piece. But yeah, I just want to do stuff like that, like getting bolts, rivets, and things. You know, have rivets dripping with rusty grease and just stuff, you know.
Daddy, can we watch something on TV?
Why are you asking me? Where's Mama?
Still here.
Where was she going?
Georgia.
Oh.
Can I?
Well, go ask her. She's in there. Craziness. Craziness. Anyway. Anyway. They're yelling. Sorry. Fun times. Yeah, I want to do as much as I can with the detail work on this, so. Anyway, guys, that's it for this journey into Forgeworld. Next week's will probably be the arms, how I'm figuring out these arms, because I gotta just kind of do it. I just gotta figure it out, you know. Guys, I love you all, and thank you so much for joining me. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I'll see you next time.